Welcome to online class of Rangpur Kalibati High School, dear learners. This class is presented by Probir sarkar Asst.Teacher, Rangpur Kalibati Secondary School. Today we are going to learn about voice change. Voice change. At first we have to know the definition of voice change. What is voice change? Voice change is a form of verb which indicates whether the subject does the work or something has been done by it. Generally, there are three kinds of voice. There are three kinds of voices. First one, active voice. Active voice. Number two, passive voice. Passive voice. Number three, quasi-passive voice. Quasi-passive voice. Now, dear students, we will learn about active voice. What is active voice? When the subject of a sentence is the actor, then the verb is in active voice and the subject is the actor. It is called active voice. He drive a car. Here subject he is a pronoun. Drive verb and object a car. The subject is active here so and the verb is in active voice. So it is an active sentence, active voice. Now we will learn passive voice. What is passive voice? What is passive voice? When the subject of a sentence is acted upon, then the verb is in passive voice and the subject is acted upon. These sentences are called passive voice and the verb is in passive voice. So, suppose the car is driven by Rajiv. Here, the car is driven by Rajiv. The verb is in passive voice and subject Rajiv is preceded by the pronoun by as object of passive voice. Now, quasi-passive voice. What is quasi-passive voice? Quasi-passive voice is for as active but passive in sense. So we can say quasi-passive voice is active in form but passive in sense. There are two types of possessive seen with verb with complement and verb without complement. Verb with complement and verb without complement. Suppose honey tastes sweet. This verb is with complement. Verb with complement. Verb with complement. Another verb without complement. Verb without complement. Such as an example, the building is the book is printing. Here the verb without complement. Sentence verb without complement and it is verb with complement. Both of them are possessive voice. Now we are going to learn how can we change any active voice into passive. At first we have to know the basic rule. By following these rules we can change any active voice into passive. And according to this rule, at first we will learn assertive sentence. How can we change assertive sentence into passive voice? Any assertive active sentence into passive voice. The boy rides a book. The boy writes a book. Here, the boy subject verb, main verb writes a book object. It is an active voice. Like this, we take tea. আমরা চা পান করব. This is also an active voice. Now we will learn how can we change this type of active voice into passive. At first we have to take object as the subject in the passive voice. The object of the passive active voice comes as the subject in the passive voice. Here the object is tea. So if we change this sentence into passive voice, we have to take tea as subject in passive voice. Tea. After that, we have to change the verb according to tense. We have to change the form of verb according to tense. Here this verb is in simple past form, so here we will take to be verb is. the past participle form of main verb taken, and the subject of active voice come as the object of passive voice, preceded by the preposition by us. Now we have to know the rules of changing the form of verbs in passive voice and the subjective and objective form of pronouns. We can use the table here. Tails. To be bhar. To be bhar. Principal bhar. Tense. Past, if we get the form in active voice, simple present, simple present, simple present. We will take in passive voice to be verb am, is, are. And in passive voice, principal verb always take the past participle form. Always take the past participle form. So, past participle form. Remind it. In passive voice, principal verb always take past participle form. So, at the time of changing simple past form of verb, in passive voice we will take to be verb was and were. Was or were according to subject, and principal verb will take the form of past participle. Continuous. At the time of changing continuous tense, continue as maybe present participle, past participle, future participle, they take with to be verb being, was, where, am, is, are, being. With continuous to be verb being will be added, and main verb will take first participle form. Perfect. Perfect. perfect form of verb in passive voice will be changed into have, has, had plus been. Plus been, and the participle verb will take past participle form. After that, we can tell about modals. Which modals? With modal in passive voice, to be verb be will be added. Can, could, may, might, should, etc. They take with them be, and principal verb will take past participle form. So dear learners, remember, and we have to know the form of pronouns. It is too important. If we want to change an active voice into passive, the form of pronouns is very, very important. So dear student, follow me. How can we change any subjective and objective form at the time of changing active into passive and passive into active? The subjective and objective forms of pronouns. Always remember the form of subject and subjective and objective form of pronoun. Subjective form, objective form. I, subjective form. Objective form me. Was we. Objective form us. You. He. She. Sorry. He. Him. She, her, they, them. That is very important point. It. Preposition it always take the same form in subjective and objective. It. So it is very important to remember that subjective and objective form is very, very important at the time of changing active voice into passive and passive voice into active. And the rules of changing form of verb according to tense. This is very important if we want to change any assertive sentence active form and passive form of voice. So dear learners, thank you very much to join today's online class. We will learn more about